Morning, my dear children. How are you all? Hope you are fine. So I'm very happy to meet you all through YouTube class. Have you all watched the previous video? Yes. What we have seen there? What is the topic of the lesson? Globe, latitudes and longitudes. So in the previous video, what topic we have covered? Yes, latitudes. So in this video, we are going to see about longitudes. Okay. So listen very carefully, my dear children, because it's very interesting topic. So if you listen carefully, it will be very interesting. Okay, cheer. So let's start that lesson. Okay, let's start. First, what is longitude? Do you have any idea? Longitudes. Meridians of longitude are drawn from North Pole to South Pole and are at right angles to the equator. So, these longitudes are the lines that are drawn from North Pole to South Pole. Okay, where is North Pole? That is at the edge of north edge of the globe. Okay, and south, that is at the south edge of the globe. So, the line these lines are drawn in a way to connect North Pole and South Pole. Okay, and these lines are at right angles to the equator. Where is equator? Equator is at center. So the longitudes are at right angles to the equator. Next, the second point, the distance between meridians of longitude are measured in degrees of longitude. So between longitudes there are some space, right? So this distance is measured in degrees of longitude. Okay, children. So the third point, each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. So we have seen 3 points. What is the first point? Longitudes are drawn from North Pole to South Pole and are at right angles to the equator. And second, the distance between meridians of longitude are measured in degrees of longitude. And third, each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. So, have you all cleared with this 3 point? Do you have still you're a little confusing, right? No problem. Let's see these 3 points with the help of picture. Longitudes. So longitudes are drawn from North Pole to South Pole. So where is North Pole here? North Pole. Okay. Where is South Pole? Very good. South Pole. So longitudes are lines drawn from North Pole to South Pole. So can you look at where longitudes are here? So here, these are the longitudes. These are the longitudes. Okay, children. Next, what is the second point we have seen? The distance between longitudes. The space and the distance between longitudes are measured in degrees of latitudes. Or measured in degrees of longitudes. Now have you all cleared? Yes? Very good, children. So next, prime meridian. So have you heard this word prime meridian before? Do you have any idea about prime meridian? No? No problem. Let's see now. Okay, children. So, what is prime meridian? So, prime meridian is an imaginary line. Okay, it's an imaginary line. Like, it's not there, but we are imagining that like there is a line. Okay, so it's an imaginary line that passes from North Pole to the south through Greenwich Observatory, London. Okay, so prime meridian, it is an imaginary line. Okay, that starts from North Pole and it ends at South Pole. That passes through one place, Greenwich Observatory in London. Okay, Greenwich Observatory in London. So in this picture, can you look at where prime meridian is? Yes, here is prime meridian. Here is prime meridian. So have you all cleared where is prime meridian? It's here. Okay. So next, the prime meridian divides Earth into two parts, okay, two equal halves, like Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. Okay, what are the two hemispheres? Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. Third point, prime meridian is at 0 degree latitude, 0 degree longitude. Okay, so prime meridian, what is the degree of prime meridian? 0 degree longitude. Okay, then the longitude of a place is followed by the letter E for the east and W for the west. So the places in the east will be noted like E. Okay, follow that. If it is 18 degree means, for example, I am saying, okay, if it is 18 degree means 18 degree E. If it is at the west, how will write? 80 degree W. Understood, children? So shall we revise this points once again? Okay. First, prime meridian. So what is prime meridian? It's an imaginary line that passes from North Pole to South Pole, and it passes to one place, that is Greenwich Observatory in London. Okay. The next, prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, that is Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. Then what is the degree of prime meridian? 0 degree longitude. Then last point, the longitude of the place is followed by the letter E for the east and W for the west. Okay, children? Very good. So now we will compare longitude with latitude. Yes, latitude we have seen in the previous video. Just quick revision. Okay, so listen here. So look at the first globe. So where latitude, can you locate latitude here? Yes, this is latitude. Okay, where is equator here? Yes, this is equator. That is dividing the globe into two equal halves, Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. Okay, very good, my dear children. Now we are going to see about longitude. Okay, longitude. Where are longitudes? Yes, these are longitudes that are connecting from North Pole to South Pole. Okay, where is prime meridian? Yes, prime meridian is here. So prime meridian is dividing the globe into two equal halves, Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. Okay, clear, my dear children? Now we are going to see about longitude and time. Longitude and time. The best means of measuring time is by the movement of Earth, the Moon and the planets. Then what is the best means of measuring time? Very good, children. By the movement of Earth, the Moon and planets. I repeat, by the movement of Earth, the Moon and planets. When the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along this meridian will have midday or noon. Okay, when Greenwich, at the prime meridian of Greenwich, the sun is at highest point in the sky, then what will happen? All the places along with that meridian will also have midday or noon. Okay, children? As the earth rotates from west to east, you all know, right, how the earth rotates? Earth rotates from west to east. So those places east of Greenwich will be ahead of Greenwich time, and those to the west will be behind it. Did you understand? No? That means the places that are east to Greenwich, that places will have time higher than Greenwich. Okay? And the places at the west places, that time will be lesser than Greenwich. East higher than Greenwich, west lesser than Greenwich. Understood, children? So now we'll see this with an example. The rate of difference can be calculated as follows. How we can calculate? The earth rotates at 360 degree in 24 hours. 360 degree in 24 hours. So in 24 hours, 360 degree. That means in 1 hour, how much degree? 360 divided by 24, that is 15 degree. So in 1 hour, Earth rotates 15 degree. In 1 hour, Earth rotates 15 degree. Okay. So now we have to find for 1 degree how much minutes it will take. For rotating 1 degree, how much minutes the Earth will take. So 1 hour equal to 15 degree. That means 1 hour we can write like 16 minutes, right? So 16 minutes equal to 15 degree. So for 1 degree, we can calculate like 60 divided by 15, that is 4 minutes. So the Earth rotates 1 degree in 4 minutes. The Earth rotates 1 degree in 4 minutes. Okay. So now we'll see with example. So in Greenwich, if it is 12 noon, then 15 degree east of Greenwich, what time it will have? So that we are going to calculate now. So in Greenwich, it is 12 noon. So 15 degree east, okay. So 15 degree into, for 1 degree, how much minutes? That we have to multiply with that 15. So 15 degree east means 15 into, for 1 degree, here we have calculated like 4 minutes. So we have to do, for 15 degree east, we have to calculate like 15 into 4. So 15 into 4 means 60 minutes. How much minutes? 60 minutes. So 60 minutes means, you all know, right? It is 1 hour. So 1 hour ahead. It is higher. East means higher time. So we have to add. So 1 hour ahead. So Greenwich 12 noon means, in 15 degree east, we will have 1 hour ahead. That means 1 p.m. Understood? 1 p.m. Okay, very good. Then 50 degree west, that is 1 hour behind. We have to reduce. So in 15 degree west, what is the time? 11 a.m. Okay, children. And in 180 degree, it will be midnight. When Greenwich is having 12 noon, here 180 degree, it will, what is the time? It will be midnight. So understood, children? So have you all clear? So main concept is like, the places east to the Greenwich, they will have higher time than Greenwich, and the places west to the Greenwich, they will have lesser time than Greenwich. Understood, children? Very good. Next, why do we have standard time? Why do we have standard time? The local time of places which are on different meridians are bound to differ. Okay, if it is on different meridian, time will also be different. Okay, so in India, for instance, there will be a difference of 1 hour and 45 minutes in the local times of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibruha in Assam. So both places are in India only, but they are having a difference of 1 hour and 45 minutes. So it is necessary to adapt the local time for some central meridian of a country as a standard time for the country. So every country should have a standard time. Okay. In India, the longitude of 82.5 degree east. How much? 82.5 degree east. That is treated as a standard meridian. Okay. The local time at this meridian, in 82.5 degree east, what is the local time? That is taken as the standard time for the whole country. Understood, children? So 82.5 degree east, in that longitude, what is the time? That time is taken as the standard time for the whole country. So it is known as the Indian Standard Time. It is known as the Indian Standard Time, that is IST. Okay, so IST, Indian Standard Time. So what is the Indian Standard Time? Longitude of 82.5 degree east. Longitude of 82.5 degree east. Okay, children. So that. Thank you, children. Thank you for listening very interestingly and patiently. So that's all. We have finished the second lesson. So in the next video, we'll start the next lesson. So thank you, children. Have a nice day.